Welcome to the Weakest Twink Birthday Edition. Any of the three Twinks on the call today could win and be crowned the strongest Twink this evening. But in order to do so, they will have to beat their competitors and prove that they know general knowledge and me the best. But let's say hello to the team. Firstly, we have someone who recently got married and moved to the UK but did kick her husband out of the house today so that he wouldn't whisper answers to her because he knew she'd need the help. It's Hope!
He's actually here, so
Oh, well.
he's safe.
No cheating! Next up, well, I do usually give a little dig to everybody on the way in. She is the woman who birthed me, houses me, feeds me, folds my laundry, among many other things. And so I know better than to say anything negative about her. It is Queen of Stream herself, Miss Kelly. And then finally, we have a lovely contestant who recently acquired a camera that she is going to use from streams, although from what I can see behind her, she may have been better off just on audio today. It's Tiana!
Damn.
Wow.
I had to move stuff around. I'm sorry.
You're fine.
Brutal.
Okay.
Please enjoy my makeup.
Yes, tell him.
Oh no, I can't. Oh, chat's weirding out on my phone. I can't even see it.
I'm on chat on my phone.
It's weirding out. It won't pull up. Oh well, if anyone has anything to say.
Well, Rococo said fold your laundry.
No! Alright. We drew for order. I drew for order shortly during the stream. The order we have, it's perfect. It's alphabetical order. Hope, then Kelly, then Tiana. Alright. Last minute chance for questions. Nobody? Then I guess we are ready to begin. Hope, you're up first today. You get the first question.
Oh God, I'm so nervous.
What difficulty would you like, Hope?
Okay, what are the numbers again? I'm serious.
Okay.
1 through 7, Hope.
1 through 7. Okay,
Alright,
let's
that's a
go.
point for Kelly!
Starting out strong.
Let's go 4.
A 4 for Hope.
I'm gonna regret that, aren't I?
Hope, the very first question of Weakest Twink Birthday. Hope, which U.S. politician who was vying for the Democratic nomination for president was assassinated 53 years ago today?
Is it Kennedy? It's not Kennedy, but is it Kennedy?
I need you to be more specific.
Robert.
That is the
Kennedy.
correct answer.
Oh, good going, Hope.
Well done. Hope off the board. Always the biggest struggle getting your first
Wow.
points. Hope off the board. The correct answer, RFK, was assassinated 53 years ago today, which I did not know when I went to start writing that question. It just, I was going to write it regardless, and then I looked at the date and it said June 6th, and I said, wait, isn't it June 6th tomorrow? So it all worked out perfectly. All right,
Yeah.
Mom.
Oh,
We-
okay.
All right, we come to you next.
3.
Hope got a 4.
3.
A
I would
3.
like a 3. I'm a little less confident than Hope.
A 3 for Kelly. All
Keep
right.
track. Right, a 3. Okay.
Kelly,
Yes.
what location is home to Winnie the Pooh, Piglet, and Tigger, among many other friends?
How come I can't remember the number? 100-acre forest, 1,000-acre forest, 100-acre forest.
That is incorrect. Tiana, what location is home to Winnie the Pooh, Piglet, and Tigger, among many other friends?
Is it the 100-acre wood?
That is the correct answer.
You said forest! Good job,
Say
Tiana.
forest.
I did say forest. I had the right number.
You did have the
Tiana stealing the points there from Kelly. Tiana, we come to you next. What difficulty would you like for your first question?
3 as well.
A 3. Okay, 1 second. For some reason, I used a bunch of really light pens, so for some reason a bunch of these questions are written in like the palest blue possible.
Why does it look like the sun is in your bedroom?
Oh my
'Cause
god, it does.
that's my light.
Oh.
That's one of the lights because I have like
It's
that weird
distracting.
because my lamp is like spotlights.
Are you not sweating?
Oh, it's really hot here. That's why I'm not wearing this suit. Tiana, in what U.S. state does the vast majority of the show Parks and Recreation take place?
Florida?
That is incorrect. Hope, in what U.S.
Indiana.
That is correct. Pawnee, Indiana. All right.
Indiana.
I'm gonna lose
I've
badly.
never seen a single episode of Parks and Rec.
Pawnee, Indiana.
Tiana. I hope we
Sam
are.
said he would have divorced me if I got that wrong.
Oh my god. Well, with this short of a turnaround, it probably could have just been an annulment.
It's been over a month, man.
Clears up some legal mess. Alright, after one question, and Hope has 7 points. Tiana has
Oh my
3. Kelly is looking to get off the board. Hope, we come to you next. Are you feeling confident now, pulling out to a bit of an early lead?
Yeah, a little bit. So I think I might go with the 3 now. Keep it 3s all around.
I'm
Why is
feeling
that
more.
confident?
I'm feeling more confident now, so I'm
Well,
going to
like,
go
I
with a
feel
low.
fine that I don't need to get more points.
Oh.
You know, I feel like I can go
Alright.
low on myself.
All right. Hope.
Okay.
The phrase "let them eat cake" is often falsely attributed to which French royal?
Marie Antoinette.
That is the correct answer. And Hope, I have to say congratulations. You have officially made it to double digits.
Woo!
Yay! Thank you.
All right. Mom, we come to you next. You have not answered a
even-
question correctly.
It's only been one round.
Well, I can't
They
go
said we still
easy.
have-
I know she's
So I'm
only
gonna have
answered
to go
one
big.
question and she almost got it right, but still 0 points.
Almost. Well, I'm gonna have to go like 5. I've got to
A
start to catch
5
up.
for Kelly.
Yes, Kelly.
Just Hope, the person nobody believed in.
I know, I saw that.
Yeah.
Kelly.
It's always the underdog. Yes. Sorry.
Except Manny, right? Is that who voted? Who wants me?
No one voted for you.
No, someone wanted me.
That's so mean.
Well, I'm not. It wasn't me. I said I took no vested interest in
Jay.
who won.
Jay wanted me.
Jay.
He's winning.
Kelly,
Yes.
contrary to what the name might suggest, what disaster film starring John Cusack and Amanda Peet was originally released in 2009?
Say that again.
Contrary to what the name might suggest, what disaster film starring John Cusack and Amanda Peet was originally released in 2009?
Must have something to do with the year. 1999.
That is incorrect. Tiana, to steal Kelly's points once again. Contrary to what the name might suggest, what disaster film starring John Cusack and Amanda Peet was originally released in 2009?
2012.
That is the correct answer.
This is gonna be sad. Has anybody ever finished with a 0?
No, the lowest score
Mm.
ever was an 8, and the worst
Okay.
performance ever was 9 points, but they only got 2 questions right.
Okay. Good to know.
Well, Mom,
You're gonna
if,
get this.
if you
Kelly.
do that badly, you might be invited back for weakestest Twink, where all the weakest where a number of the
Oh,
worst competitors ever will compete to see who's the
Not that
best of the
bad.
worst, but more importantly, who's the
Okay.
worst of the worst. Well, Tiana, we come to you next. You have 8. Hope has 10. Kelly is here.
Wah, wah.
I feel bad
Kelly.
because I was convinced she was going to win.
Oh,
Because I've
I
been-
was too.
I've been talking with her since I came up with this idea about like, okay, if you win, then will you do the winners tournament? And then
You jinxed me.
she really said hard bet. Tiana, what difficulty would you like?
I'm gonna try a 7.
Our
I'm gonna
first,
try it.
Ooh.
our
Just 'cause
first
I wanna.
7 of the game goes to Tiana. Tiana, from 2008 to 2012, Carla Bruni was the spouse of the leader of what country?
Can you repeat that?
From 2008 to 2012, Carla Bruni was the spouse of the leader of what country?
Okay.
I was
hold
worried
on.
this was an easy 7. I'm a big Carla Bruni fan, so that I may be influenced by that.
Glad they weren't on my
Sorry,
week.
I'm trying real hard, but it's not. Uh, England, because
That
they
is,
have prime ministers.
that is incorrect.
Oh
Hope.
God.
Hope from 2008. You're like, I wish Tiana had just gotten it right so I didn't have to
Well,
answer.
Sam's over here glaring at me, so
Oh,
Hope from
Sam.
from 2008 to 2012, Carla Bruni was the spouse of the leader of what country?
is it the UK?
What Tiana
Oh, he just hit himself on the head. I didn't know if you were just giving it to her because she said England.
What Tiana just said. I'd like to take one moment and thank Meryl Streep for the raid. Say thank you.
I don't know what that means, but thank you.
Someone just rated us. We get more viewers. Welcome everybody.
Okay.
What did she like bring friends? What does that mean?
Yes. So when
Okay.
someone ends their stream, they can bring their
Ah.
people over to you. So someone just did
Oh,
that.
well, welcome.
All right, Mom. Well, we've well established it is not the UK from both of their
Okay.
answers.
Or England, right? Yep.
Yes. From 2008 to 2012, Carla Bruni was the spouse of the leader of what country?
I'm torn between two absolute random guesses.
Okay. You
I'm
can
torn
walk
between
us through them.
torn between Argentina and Italy. Randomly, I'm going with Italy.
It is not Italy. Would Sam like to come in for the steal?
I hope it's not Argentina.
Would you like to come in?
We're
come on.
inviting Sam for the steal.
Carla Bruni was the spouse of Nicolas Sarkozy, the president of France.
That is the correct answer.
Oh, so close. They're like attached.
Beating himself
So I get-
up over there.
All right. Well, Sam is on the board. No. If he ended, that would not be fair if Sam ended up winning. All right. Well, after 2 questions in, Hope at 10, Tiana at 8, and Kelly is still
I don't
looking.
know why we have to keep saying the score out loud.
Just to remind everyone.
Okay. All
All
right.
right. Hope we come to you now for your 3rd question. What difficulty would you like?
Oh, shit.
A 6 for Hope. Hope. What company, centered out of Denmark, derives its name from the Danish words meaning play well?
I'm getting glares again.
You should have sent Sam away because he's just going to be there judging you the
he's just
entire
sitting there
episode.
glaring at me. Play well. I don't know.
Are you passing?
I'm passing.
All right, Kelly. What company,
Oh.
centered out of Denmark, derives its name from the Danish words meaning play well?
It's not. The only thing I think of is IKEA.
It is
That's
not
not.
IKEA.
I
Tiana,
know.
what company, centered out of Denmark, derives its name from the Danish words meaning play well?
I'm not even gonna try.
Okay. Can we go to Sam for the steal?
Lego.
Is the correct answer.
What?
Lego.
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 Legos aren't American?
No, it's Danish.
Sounds like me.
Well, with now 13 stolen points, I do have to say Sam has unofficially
What?
taken the lead.
Oh my gosh, Sam.
All right, Mom. We come to you
Ah.
next. What difficulty would you like?
I'm trying to debate. Do I try to catch up or do
Go
I
with
try
the,
to
go
just
with
get
the
on
high.
the board?
I believe in you.
Really?
I do.
Well,
Well, how
right.
many
What's
more
a one gonna do? Right? I'm gonna have to catch up. If I'm playing strategy, I've got to catch up, right? Let's just do a 7 and call it funny. Let's just be funny.
All right,
Right?
we're
How much
being.
worse could it get?
Tiana's
Okay.
excited.
Well, I can tell you that there's nothing funny about this next question.
Okay.
Kelly, what American woman spent almost 4 years in an Italian prison for the murder of one of her
Oh,
apartment
the hell
mates
was her
before
name?
being exonerated of the crime
Shit.
in 2015.
Oh, all I can think of is Smart, and it's not her.
I don't remember her name.
I know. I'll know it I'm gonna be so
Yeah.
mad when I hear it. Because now I've got Elizabeth Smart stuck in my head.
Elizabeth Smart from The
Uh,
Masked Dancer.
Yes? That's Mary Poppins.
It is not Mary. It is. I can promise you, and I think you had a feeling. It is not Mary Poppins. Tiana, we come to you next. Are we just gonna move past? Hope I.
Oh, I need a minute. Oh,
Do you want me
I
to
need
repeat? Do you want me to repeat the
yes,
question?
yes, repeat it. Maybe it'll come to me.
Hope, what American woman spent almost 4 years in an Italian prison for the murder of one of her apartment mates before being exonerated of the crime in 2015?
I can see her face.
Mhm.
Like I can see it. She's
Mhm.
looking at me.
It was just on the news again recently for some
I
reason. I don't know why.
know. Well, there's a bunch of movies coming out about it now too.
Is it?
There is a movie coming out that's clearly inspired by the story.
I'm gonna go with Strong. I don't know her first name. I don't remember.
The correct
No.
answer is Amanda Knox.
Knox. Yeah.
Well,
Sam knew the victim too.
Oh, for God's
She's
sakes.
British.
Why is Sam here?
To glare at me.
You all should have been allowed to compete in a duo. All right. Well, we come to Tiana next. Tiana, what difficulty would you like?
You know what? I'm gonna do a 2.
A 2 for Tiana to tie
Yeah.
Hope. Tiana. Tiana, what former employer of mine filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy in February 2018?
Really, I can't get that one.
Close your eyes.
That is the correct answer. There are a few questions sprinkled in that have to do a little bit with me, I must admit.
It is the birthday.
All right, well,
Like this week.
Hope and Tiana are tied at 10. Kelly looking to get off the board, but there is still plenty of game left, and we have seen bigger
Is there?
we have seen bigger comebacks than this. All right, Hope, we come to you next for your fourth question.
Right.
What difficulty would
Let's
you like?
go with 4.
A 4 for Hope. Hope.
Brought me good luck last time.
Hope. Hilary Duff and Christy Carlson Romano starred in what 2002 Disney Channel original movie? Go
Hope
ahead.
gets a Disney
Everyone,
Channel
everyone
question?
accused me of
Seriously?
rigging it. Everyone, go ahead. Tell me I rigged the game.
Seriously?
Tell me I rigged the
And I
game
didn't
for
get
Hope.
the Addison question.
Go ahead.
All right, whatever.
Everyone
Go ahead.
yell.
Are you ready for my answer?
I hope your
No.
answer is.
Cadet Kelly.
That is the correct answer. Oh my god, I didn't even realize I put that in, and that's literally Kelly. Oops.
I thought it was, what was the other thing she was in?
She
The Lizzie
was in-
McGuire
She was in
movie?
Lizzie McGuire, but,
Yeah.
but this specific movie
See, I
is.
wouldn't even have got the Lizzie McGuire, and that's what I was thinking of.
The correct answer is
Cadet Kelly.
Cadet Kelly.
Mm-hmm.
See,
That's a
if I was-
4 question,
If I
huh?
was trying to rig for anyone, it was Kelly. I literally put her name in the answer to one of the questions.
Can't even get the rig
Someone
question.
said
Is it bad that that literally didn't even occur to me until right now that Kelly was on the episode and the answer to the question was Kelly?
with Kelly.
All right, Mom,
Not spelled right though.
it isn't. We come to you
Oh,
next.
dear Lord. I want a 2 question that's as easy as Tiana's.
You want a 2?
Can
I
I-
thought you were
think-
trying to catch
No.
up.
How does that look? How is that working for me?
Well, I'm
It's
just.
not. I just want to get on the
I'm
board.
trying to help you.
Yeah, well,
I
you're not.
am.
You are not.
I am.
Clearly. You
I
are not.
am.
All right, then give me a 2 that I can.
I
Toys
could
R
s-
Us.
I can see the questions that are coming up. I am trying to help
The
you.
answer- Okay, so maybe I'll just go for a 7 instead.
No.
Okay,
Look, you were
or like a
trying to
5.
help you when you
No!
rig your other-
I said I wanted a 2.
Okay, then you're getting a
oh.
2.
Okay, I can't read your eye movements, Addison. Okay, or a 6.
Too
Maybe I
late.
was thinking someplace around a 6.
Too late.
Okay.
You already picked
All
2.
right, it's a 2. Okay.
Kelly, in math, what is 4?
It's a math question, please.
What is
Go ahead,
4
sorry.
times 3 times 2 times 1?
Don't I have to know where the parentheses go?
No, it's no.
Oh, this is gonna be embarrassing if I get it wrong. 24.
That is the correct answer.
You know what's funnier than 24? 25.
25. All right.
Oh, is that how many points I have? Is 25?
Nope, not even close. All right, Kelly, off the board with 2 points.
Okay, all
You're
right,
happy
good.
to
Now
see
I'm
it.
feeling good about myself. Yeah.
Tiana, what difficulty would you like? 4 points behind Hope and 8 points ahead of Kelly.
Let's do 4.
A 4 for Tiana.
I'm just trying to keep
Tiana.
up with it.
Tiana, what ancient structure was the tallest in the world for 3,800 years, only being passed in 1221 AD by Old St. Paul's Cathedral?
The pyramids?
I will accept. The correct answer is the Great Pyramid of Giza.
He loves him some Egypt.
I do. I do. There's a healthy sprinkling of questions of things I really like in this one, like more so than normal. All right, 4 questions in. Hope and Tiana are at 14. Kelly is at 2, but there's still plenty of game left, so does anyone to play
Plenty
for?
game.
Hope, we come to you next. What difficulty would you like for your last question before you all answer questions about me?
For that
The last
6.
5 are about you?
Hope is stealing the 6 that I told Kelly to pick
Aww.
because she is a mean
Hope.
person. Hope, I suffer from Melissophobia, which is not a fear of women named Melissa, but rather a fear of what?
That was the one you thought I was gonna get?
I should hope so. I suffer from Melissophobia, which is not a fear of women named Melissa, but rather a fear of what?
Fear of drowning. I don't know.
It is not a fear of drowning. Mom, we come to you next.
Can you spell it? Not the phobia, just spell the front.
It's spelt like if you took Melissa, but it's Meliss and then ophobia.
That is a fear of thickness.
Thickness?
Sickness.
It is not a fear of. I really thought you said a fear of thickness.
Thickness. I have a fear of thickness.
Tiana,
No.
I
No.
suffer from Melissophobia, which is not a fear of women named Melissa, but rather a fear of
Did you say
what?
you suffered from it? Was that my clue?
Yeah, I suffer from
Oh,
it.
for God's sakes.
Because you know it now, don't you? Because it's not a hard.
Yeah.
It's not that hard a question.
Jeez,
You know
I
me.
think I missed that part. I can't believe I blew it.
Tiana, do you have any idea?
I'm trying. I'm trying. Just give me 1 second. I'm sorry. Yeah, no. No, no, I don't know. Pissing your pants.
It is not pissing my pants in public. Okay, we go back now. Kelly, mother.
Oh,
What am I
yes,
afraid-
I get partial B's. You're afraid
Bees.
of
The
bees.
correct answer is bees.
Gee, I thought you were just rhetorically saying I have.
No, it was a question
You
about
should have
me.
been clear. We should take that question out. You weren't clear.
Okay, then we'll do a replacement question. I used to, but no longer suffer from myromechophobia. What is myromechophobia a fear of? Go
Is
ahead.
it for me? Because
None of you know it. It's ants.
I was gonna say ants. You didn't let me answer.
Well, you weren't actually getting a new question. I was kidding. It's on you if you didn't hear me. Well, Mum, we come to you next.
Oh God. 4.
A 4 for Kelly. Now listen carefully.
Okay.
Kelly, Kristen Shaw, Dan Mintz, and John Roberts form part of the primary voice cast of what animated show?
John Roberts, the Supreme Court judge? No? 'Cause that would be interesting. I say their names again, not that it's going to matter. But
Kristen Shaw, Dan Mintz, and John Roberts form part of the primary voice cast of what animated show?
South Park.
That is incorrect. Tiana,
Uh,
would you like me
Rick
to?
and Morty?
It is not. Hope,
What did Tiana guess?
Rick and Morty.
Oh.
Can you repeat the voice cast?
Kristen Shaw, Dan Mintz, and John Roberts, again, not the head of the Supreme Court,
Court judge.
form part of the primary voice cast of what animated show?
Is it Bob's Burgers?
That is the correct answer.
Damn it, you played that it's Addison again. Why did I not catch on to that?
I was stuck between Archer and Bob's Burgers because he's
Yes.
asked questions about those before.
I know, and that's why
I should have known that.
That's why I
have
specifically
known
didn't
that.
put H. John Benjamin in because I knew you would
Yeah.
recognize the name. So that's why I went with the other. That's why I went with the other people. All right, Tiana, with our last question before we head into the specialist categories of me, what difficulty would you like?
You try 5.
A 5 for Tiana. Well, funny enough, Tiana, who was the third woman to be appointed to the Supreme Court of the United States?
Third.
Is this the one that we don't like, Amy Coney Barrett?
That
Is
is-
that her?
That is not correct. Well, it's
Okay.
correct that it's correct that we don't like her, but it's incorrect that she was not third. Hope, who was the third woman to be appointed to the Supreme Court of the United States?
Is it Ruth?
It is not Ruth Bader Ginsburg.
No,
Which means, Kelly, we come to you.
First.
Kelly.
so it's not Senator Day O'Connor because she was first. Not
Um,
Ruth. Not Amy, but
What? Hope's raising her hand. What, Hope?
No, it's okay. It's okay. I'll wait.
I'm not even going to remember her last. Esparza.
Esparza?
Isn't there? What? Isn't there somebody with S? The last name's Esparza.
No, no, I don't think
Oh.
so. The correct answer is
You look
Sonia
familiar.
Sotomayor.
Oh, okay.
Hope, what was
Okay.
you were raising your hand? I guess suppose this is me
I was
calling
gonna
on
ask if she was Hispanic. So.
you. She is. Why?
Uh-oh.
She is. She's.
Hold on.
What?
Hey, Dave.
I
Why is the
need
Portsmouth School Department calling our phones?
is school canceled,
One
or
second.
maybe the
No. Somebody needs to answer the phone.
they making
Wha-
go
Oh,
answer
God.
the phone.
Not Kelly doxing us.
No, we're fine.
Oh,
You just.
What happened? What?
there's
nothing,
many of them.
nothing. We'll move past it.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's clicking.
Oh.
Yeah. Just
Oh.
be careful.
Yeah.
Keep that in mind.
Okay.
All right, well, with Hope at 18, Tiana at 14, and Kelly at 2, we are headed into specialist questions. Now, for the first time ever, I picked your specialist categories, and I picked me. So you will all be answering questions on me. Hope, you are up first.
Small chance I'll come back.
Okay.
Remember, there's one easy, one medium, one hard. If you
Oh,
get
I didn't know that.
yes, if you get 1 correct, you get 1 point. 2 correct, you earn 5 points, and all 3 correct, you earn 10 points, and we give you special commendation because that's hard to do.
Oh, we
Hope-
each get our. Okay.
You each,
I'm
so yes,
confused. Go
Hope's
ahead.
going to answer her questions. I might, if Hope gets it wrong, I might
Okay.
throw to you guys to take it, but you don't get any points for getting it right.
Oh, you need to. You're on camera.
Hope.
Hi. Oh, okay.
Hope, what movie do I believe to have the all-time greatest soundtrack? I can't hear you.
Hats.
That is not Hope. That is incorrect. Kelly, would you like to steal? I know you know this. What movie do I believe to have the all-time greatest soundtrack? I say this. I talk about this constantly.
Well, now I'm torn between Mamma Mia and Oh, the one where they're dancing on the bench.
No, that is also neither. It's neither Mamma Mia nor La La Land. You guys.
La La Land. Yeah.
What is the cardinal rule of weakest twink?
Oh, Shrek. That's my favorite
The
soundtrack.
correct
Oh,
answer.
Shrek 2!
The correct answer is Shrek 2. Shrek 2 is the correct answer. However, no points for that, Hope. What is the cardinal rule?
I knew better.
There's
I knew
always
better.
Shrek. Hope, between all the parks at Disneyland, what is my favorite ride?
It's the Haunted Mansion.
That is correct. Hope?
The People Mover.
No, I like the People Mover, but the Haunted Mansion's my favorite.
Everyone loves a good people move.
Hope, what I wrote yours in neon yellow. It is literally like lemon yellow. I cannot I physically cannot read this. Hope, what TV show and movie duly hold the distinction of having won the most Addisons at the 2019 awards show with 2 each? We need a TV show and a movie.
Oh.
Out
I
of
might have-
all the Addisons.
I might have been able
Out
to
of
get
the
this.
2019 Addison, at the 2019 Addisons, there was a movie and a TV show that both won 2 awards, which was the most that anything won that year.
Mm-hmm. I'm thinking the movie is something with Laura Dern in it. Is it Little Women and Prodigal Son? You know, I didn't.
Hope, Little Women did pick up 1 win at the 2019 awards, Best Snub for Best Actress for Laura Dern, but it placed 3rd in Best Movie. The correct movie. What, Mom? Yes, what is the movie?
Knives Out.
That is the correct answer.
Ah, dang.
Knives Out won Best Movie and Best Actress for Jamie Lee Curtis. The TV show winning Best TV Series and Best TV Moment was Pose.
Yeah, I was gonna say
I would have
Pose,
said
and then
Schitt's
I'm like,
Creek.
did it
I thought it
really
was
win
Schitt's
too?
Creek.
It was not Schitt's Creek. You all yelled
No,
at
it
me a
was
bunch.
Pose, and we were like, what?
You
Have
all,
you even?
Alright.
you all, everybody yelled at me because they were like, "Why Pose? I didn't even know you watched that." And everyone yelled at me that it wasn't Schitt's Creek. Hope you got 1 correct for 1 point. Kelly,
These are the last of my questions. This is it.
no. There's 5. You get 5 more normal questions after this.
Oh, okay.
Each.
Jeez.
Kelly.
Okay, sorry. Go ahead.
You ostensibly know me the best out of all of these 3 people,
Mm.
which means you should do the best. But we will see.
Mhm.
Kelly,
Yeah, that's what we thought.
where would I go on my dream vacation?
To see Eurovision.
That is incorrect. The correct answer is Peru. To see Machu
Machu
Picchu. I thought you would know that. Kelly, who are my favorite teachers from elementary, middle, and high school?
Oh, jeez. Well, does it prorated? Like, can I get 2 out of 3? I've got 2
No.
out of 3 probably.
You gotta get all 3.
That's sad. Well, elementary would be Mrs. Brown.
Correct.
In high school, I believe we were just talking about her last night, Ms. LaValle.
Correct. When I was writing these questions, I realized, dear God, we have talked about a lot of the things that there are questions about in the last few days.
Yep, and still have no points. Oh no, I have 2. Oh, middle. I don't know any middle school teachers that you had.
That might be really hard. Maybe I give you.
Sure.
Should I
Give it to her. She got
give it
2
to
out
her?
of 3.
I will give it to you, Kelly.
Can I make a guess? Was it the social study teacher that nobody else liked?
Mrs.
no,
Littlefield?
Yeah, no, that was Chase liked her, I think, and you didn't. No.
I didn't care for that woman.
Is it Ms. Curtin?
No, it was Miss
Alice.
Howard.
Oh, that I should have that. Well,
You should have gotten that one. I thought you would.
Yeah.
But we will give
Yeah.
it to you, Kelly, because you did get 2
Okay.
out of 3, and middle school is
Okay,
hard.
thank you.
Tiana,
Middle school's hard for
all right,
everybody.
1 point. Oh, no, I'm sorry. You have another question.
Oh.
This one you do have to name all 3 to get the credit for,
Okay.
because it's the hard
All
question.
right.
Mom, I have 3 major scars on my body. Where are they, and how did I get them?
Well, you have one right here from Hayden Knight Weck. Oh,
Don't
did you hear
say
that?
full
Sorry.
names! Don't say anybody's full name! Unless they're a celebrity.
I'm new.
Don't say any full names.
Well, he
Tiana,
is. He
Tiana,
is a
you have
celebrity.
a question with the answers and name as well. Don't say it. Say just
Okay,
the first
okay.
name.
Unless it'll get him clout.
Someone we know hit you in the
Correct.
forehead with a golf
Golf club in the-
club on a
accidental-
mini golf.
Accidental golf club hit to the
It
forehead
was
is
accidental,
correct.
yes.
To be
And
clear.
then you had the mole on your back.
Correct. What's the third one? See, this is
You
why I
have a
made
scar.
it.
I know. I didn't think you have a scar behind your ear where they took a little bit of skin to patch your inside your ear when you got your ear tubes out. That might be a scar you don't know about, but it counts because it's there.
Well, I have to give you credit for that. I didn't even know I had that. The answer I was going for is I have a scar on my leg from when I was hiking with Ambele and I slipped and fell on a rock. But
Well, I'm glad I remembered the ear because I did not remember that one.
that's what I was banking on. But I suppose I have to give you credit for the leg one. I didn't know it existed.
It's
but
there.
It's
Uh,
there.
We could do a thing and I could show everyone, but we won't. We won't.
Well, you get credit for that. I literally did not know that existed, but credit for you. You get 2 right, 5 points. Tiana, we come to you next.
I'm so afraid.
Tiana, this first question is the one where, remember, just say the person's first name. I will know
I'm new. I'm sorry.
I will know who you are talking about, and I will accept it as the correct answer.
Oh.
When I directed a stage adaptation of the movie Clue for the Bryant Players, who was my assistant director?
I'll be real. I don't think I ever paid attention to assistant directors ever. I
think I know. I think I know.
I know.
Yeah, they both know.
Well, I might. I think I know.
Yes.
No.
Was it? Wait,
Me
can
and
I
Kelly
guess again?
same
Guess
time.
it. I'm not gonna give you. You
Well,
got it
no,
wrong.
because now I think now I might not have it right.
I know.
Who do you think it is, Tiana?
Teresa?
No.
I
Hope.
know then I
Is
think
it
I know.
Lorenzo?
No.
Was it Robert?
Kelly is right. It was Robert.
We don't get steal points in this,
okay.
do we?
No.
No.
You all, astoundingly, you all got your easy question wrong.
Maybe they
I
weren't
was prepared for a whole different easy question.
Tiana, what was the most common meal I ordered at late night food stop Patriots Diner?
Twice. I don't know. Again, I have like 2 thoughts.
It's gonna hurt my
but-
soul if you go 0 for 3 on these, Tiana.
I went twice. One of them I was intoxicated.
I remember because it was pouring rain. We were walking to the car. Your shoe came undone, and you popped a full sit down on the ground.
Tiana.
That was a rough night. It's already like soaking wet. I'm like, Tiana, we have to keep moving.
Sorry, I'm trying. I don't know, spaghetti.
No. Hope or Kelly, do either of you two know?
I think so. Hot dog, right?
That is the correct answer. Yes, is twin hot dogs with chips.
Yeah.
I would have accepted hot dog.
Yep.
I was like, I'll give Tiana just questions about Bryant, and thus far the person who's answered them both correctly has been Kelly. Alright, Tiana. Well, we're 0 for 2 so far, and it just gets harder from here. Tiana, in college, what were my major, concentration, and minor?
How dare you?
Mean. Why you do this to
It's
her?
the hard question. You're not supposed to get it right.
That's mean.
You're supposed to get the easy one. The middle one, probably, if you're as good at the thing as you claim to be. And then the third one you're not supposed to get.
Tiana never claimed to be good in Addison.
No,
trivia.
she didn't. Tiana texted me a few days ago and said, "Oh, do I get to pick my category now?" And I said, "Oh, by the way, sorry, I forgot to tell you. You're
I'm the category.
it's me."
Hey,
You
Sam,
said,
can you bring me my charger?
okay, so you said your major, your concentration, and your minor, right? So the fact that you had to
Yes.
say concentration, so you majored in business, no?
I
I know
didn't.
you had communications.
I
No?
know. Communications was what?
I thought it was your major, but since
It
you had
is. It is my
Okay.
major.
Okay. Then what? You had a concentration
Yeah,
in something?
I just did a concentration to do it because I had enough classes.
um.
Tiana,
For Tiana.
you're mean.
This is.
So okay. Hold on. I'm sorry. So. That's
I'm on a hot dog now.
a mood. I really don't remember. um. Yeah, your major was communications.
Yes.
No, I got nothing else. I'm sorry.
Mike, I hope and Kelly, would you like to swoop in? Or not? Maybe not. My
Well, I
concentration.
can't think of just don't know what order it was. Psychology was your minor, wasn't
No.
it?
Psychology was my concentration.
Oh,
And my
was your
mind.
minor business administration?
It was.
Yeah, I had them all. I just didn't remember
Well,
what
if
classes they were.
Psychology in there, but I didn't know what it was.
If you
and
were
I knew I wasn't gonna get it anyways.
if you were all working together, you would have had all three of those questions. But we will move along from that. Tiana joining Bailey in the league of people who got none of the specialist questions right. But Tiana, you at least have the benefit of
Like the
you.
Patriots diner to die.
You have the benefit of you didn't pick that category. That one was assigned to you. Someone once got
Right.
none right in a category they chose to answer
What
questions
was their category?
90s kids shows.
Oh, that's very
Oh.
niche.
And I said,
Yeah.
would you like to be more specific? Because you were giving me a lot of leeway with that. And they said no.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, well, headed into the back half of competition, Hope has 19, Tiana has 14, and Kelly has 7. It is still a close enough game where anybody could win. Hope, we come to you next. What difficulty would you like?
I will take a wait, what's my score again? I'm sorry.
19.
I'll take a 3.
A 3. Also, I learned my lesson not to ask people questions about myself because it's just a way to get sad that nobody knows anything about you.
Oh, stop it.
And then one I need to make it to
major. I had to look it up when y'all were doing the graduation. I had to look up Dan's major.
I know his. I hope a 3. Hope, what is the name of the virtual assistant accessed through an Amazon Echo?
She's gonna go off if I say her name.
Spell it for us.
Alexa, off.
That is correct. I did think of that when I put it in. I was like, so if someone has one, it's gonna go off, and that's going to be funny. Purchase milk. Purchase so much milk, Alexa.
No, she's off. She's
Alexa,
off.
buy milk.
No, she can't. She only understands an English accent. She ignores me a lot of the time.
Alexa, can I pull you for a chat?
She only listens to Sam.
That's okay. Ours only listens to me because everyone else in the family is really, really mean to her. And
So she only listens to men. She's like a
Yeah.
She's like a slutty Alexa. Yeah.
Maybe
Yeah.
Maybe it's
Yeah.
just her.
Yeah. So I call her that, and then she won't listen. She won't listen to me now. I don't get it. What? Sorry.
Mom, what difficulty would you like?
Oh, let's see. How about a 5?
A 5. Kelly, the yield, U-turn, and switchback are all game mechanics seen on what reality show? I can repeat those if you'd like. The yield, the U-turn, and the switchback are all game mechanics seen on what reality show?
Yield, the switchback,
And the U-turn.
and the U-turn. And it's a reality show. And they use those terms. It would be funny since we're playing the weakest link if it was the weakest link. It doesn't sound right, but I'm going to say the weakest link because I do love irony.
It is not. It is not. Tiana, the yield, U-turn, and switchback are all game mechanics on what reality show?
Is it Survivor?
It is not. Hope.
Thank God, Tiana, because I would have been mad if it was.
Hope.
That was my second guess.
The
Is it
yield.
Big Brother?
It is not. Think about this. When
Those are all your shows. This is supposed to be about you.
When-
Now we're playing your game.
when else in normal life, in what situation might
When you're
you see-
driving.
which would indicate it might be?
A driving reality show.
Oh, is it Cash Cab?
No, it's a fucking cash cab. The correct answer. The correct answer is The Amazing Race.
Oh,
Well, that does make a little sense.
Yeah, there you
Okay.
go.
that's the one
All right,
we
we'll
didn't
give.
get.
Okay.
No,
yeah.
no, you
All
got
right.
Survivor and Big Brother. You missed the other of the big three CBS shows. That cash cab.
This is much less fun playing than it was watching.
I knew I knew coming into this that I was going to do very poorly.
I know.
So you're-
I
you're
should
not-
have set myself a
you're
little lower.
You're still
bar.
in,
Yeah.
Tiana. You're still, as of now, you're qualifying for the last round. Tiana, what difficulty would you like?
Can I get a 1 so I can redeem myself from that absolutely abysmal?
Yes. Tiana, what is the mascot of Bryant University?
It's the bulldog. It's Tupper.
Correct. May Tupper 1 rest in peace. Here's a fun
Have you
fact.
told him the story about how I?
Yeah, Hope killed my school mascot. Our mascot is a bulldog. There was an actual bulldog. He was at an annual winter tradition, the Festival of Lights, where everyone lights candles and sings. I don't know, I never went to it. And he had a seizure and died at the Festival of Lights.
Since friend had sent me a picture of the dog,
Yes, my
and
friend-
it
yes.
said that dog doesn't look well.
Literally from like 30 minutes before
Oh,
it died,
all that.
Teresa posts a picture on her Snapchat story, and Hope responds, "That dog does not look well." And then, like 45 minutes later, there's a tweet from the official Tupper account saying,
Ooh.
"Tupper is dead."
Wow. Hope
so
you're
funny.
you're like a witch.
Hope
It
killed.
didn't look
Hope,
well. It was like gray.
Hope killed Tupper the dog. Hope, what difficulty would you like?
That's why she's winning. She's a witch.
I'll do a 5.
A 5. Hope, what is the best-selling video game of all time?
ETA 5.
Incorrect. That is second, actually.
Oh,
Kelly,
almost.
what is the best-selling video game of all time?
It'd make my heart feel good if it was Pac-Man, but or like Dig Dug or something like that. Do I go with another GTA? Only a different one, like GTA. Maybe not that, or a Mario Brother one, because that would not be very popular either.
I sense some collusion. Tiana, are you frozen? Oh, no, you're back. You're back.
Anna's probably just bored because it's taken me so long to answer this question.
I'm really trying to think.
It's not GTA, and it's not Mario Brothers, and so another really popular. I would like it to be Madden, one of the Madden ones, maybe, but I'm gonna just run out of ideas for video games soon. So despite Hope's best efforts, I'm going with Pac-Man.
It's not Pac-Man. Incorrect. Tiana, what is the best-selling video game of all time?
I'm trying to choose between like GTA San Andreas, Skyrim, or a COD game, and I don't know which one.
Ah.
I'm gonna go with Skyrim.
Incorrect. The correct answer is...
Oh.
Did Sam get it? Shall we go to Sam for
thinks-
the steal?
He's gonna be upset if he's wrong.
Minecraft.
Is the correct answer.
Well, what? I'm sorry.
Minecraft is the
I
correct.
wouldn't call that a video game.
What is it, Call of Duty as my second guess?
What?
I wouldn't call that a video game.
What would? So pause
Do I have
then.
to get
Pause.
specific?
What would you call it then?
It's not a game.
Then what is it?
Well, I don't know. I don't know. It's
That's
not a
like
game.
when people say Sims isn't a game, and I'm just like,
Right. Well,
isn't it?
that's what I was gonna be like. Sim. What's the point? A game? How do you win?
You
Right. That's a game.
know, I don't know.
It's like
Right?
Stardew
Fun.
Valley. How do you win?
Because if somebody didn't have to win, right? If that, like, I'd be winning right now just by playing, right? If this was Minecraft and I was just playing, I
The
could call myself a
playing is
winner
winning.
because I want to.
Someone said, isn't it Tetris?
No, it's
Oh,
not.
see, I'd
It's
like
not.
it to be Tetris.
Look it up on Wikipedia. They have the list. It is Minecraft. Moving on, Kelly. What difficulty would you like?
Oh God. So I'm not gonna.
You're
It
8
doesn't
points
matter.
behind
Oh,
Tiana.
whatever this is, I keep knocking it over.
That's
Um.
the connection to your headphones.
Okay. So I might as well just go big ones if I can't. Okay. 6. Do I have another 6? I haven't done 6 yet.
Kelly, who? Oh God, I put a lot of questions in about Kelly's, didn't I? I was definitely subconsciously trying to rig it. Kelly.
Oh, so he's telling me the answer is Kelly.
No, the question is
Oh.
Kelly.
She's in the question. I bet it's about Kelly and what's his face.
Who was the runner-up to Kelly Clarkson on the inaugural season of American
on.
Idol?
Rupert something.
No. You thinking Rupert from Survivor?
No, there was a who was
What's not Rupert?
Rupert. Google
Who-
it at.
I'm not gonna Google it.
He knows.
Rupert.
Tiana. Okay, I don't know what shoes she's talking about. Tiana, who was the runner-up to Kelly Clarkson in the inaugural season of American Idol?
I watched like 3 American Idol seasons, the one with Adam Lambert, the one with the 2 Davids, and some of the one with like Jennifer Hudson. I have not a singular clue. I'm just gonna pass it.
Hope, who was the runner-up to Kelly Clarkson in the inaugural season of American Idol?
Ryan Seacrest.
The
Final
host.
answer.
The host. The
Yep.
correct answer is Justin Guarini.
Who?
Come on, that's a bogus question.
It's
That's
not.
ridiculous.
I promise you
It
there
is.
are people who knew
Yep.
that
If
one.
I just said Justin, would you have given it to me?
No.
Who was the guy? He's
Who
kind
the
of
hell?
bigger.
Ruben Studdard?
Yes, thank you. What's
He
his
wa-
first name?
Ruben.
Oh, I said Rupert.
He won
Okay.
he won the second season and then he was on Biggest Loser.
I thought Carrie Underwood won the second
Oh.
season.
Carrie Underwood won the 5th season. Why did I know that off
Yeah.
the
I
top
know
of my
that.
head? I don't know because I've never even seen an episode of American Idol, so I don't know how I knew that one. Well, Tiana, what difficulty would you like?
Go hard, Tiana.
A 4 for Tiana.
Exactly.
Tiana's just got to
I'm
stay ahead of
sorry.
Kelly at this point.
Yeah, the bar's low, Tiana. You
Not
got
where
this.
not where I thought this was going. All right, Tiana. What children's book by Louis Sekar features a palindromic protagonist?
What does that mean?
I can't answer a clarifying question.
Can
I
I
don't
answer
know.
it?
what that
No!
means. Can you ask it? Can you repeat your question?
What children's book by Louis Sekar features a palindromic protagonist?
Can we talk about this? The Very Hungry Caterpillar?
Incorrect. That was by the guy who just died. Eric Carle.
Eric Carl.
Right.
Just may he rest in peace. This episode of The Weakest Twink is dedicated to Eric Carle. Hope, what children's book by Louis Sekar features a palindromic protagonist?
It's one you like.
Oh, I understand.
And I can't think of it, but I'm gonna guess something. So just give me a minute. What is it?
That's the question.
Is it Amelia Bedelia?
It is not Amelia Bedelia. Kelly, we come to you now. What children's book by Louis Sekar features a palindromic protagonist?
I can't even come up with a guess. Um, because I can't think of a children's book that you would have liked. That's kind of sad.
Who said I like it? You're all assuming things about
okay. Well,
it.
because this is supposed to be about you.
I just put this.
You're being misleading.
I just put
well,
questions in.
and all I can think of are Dr. Seuss books, which clearly is
Okay, I'm being
what you
misleading.
said.
What book by Louis Sekar features a palindromic protagonist? Look, the question's no different.
I know. I said all I can think of as Hop on Pop. I don't know.
It is not
don't
Hop
know.
on Pop.
I know it's not.
What does palindromic mean, everybody?
Well, that's throwing me a little bit.
I just figured out what that
Same
meant now.
forwards as it is backwards.
It means it's.
I know, but you threw me off with the rhyming, and then all of a sudden I thought I didn't know what a palindrome was.
A palindrome
is the so Anna
Incorrect.
is spelled, or race car is the same
Mom,
spelled forward and backward.
You might
Pip,
you might recall
or
that way you listen. You might recall that once upon a time, your youngest child played said palindromic protagonist Stanley Yelnats in a staged production of the book Holes.
then what's palindrome mean?
Stanley Yelnats is the same written forwards as it is backwards, people.
I would have never gotten that. No.
Was that part of the story? Like how?
Yes, it comes up in the story.
I just thought it was a Disney movie.
Stanley Yelnats, it is the same forwards.
You should have just said it was your brother's favorite book.
You got that wrong. There was a question literally about one of your children. He literally
I don't remember that coming up. I know he did, but I didn't know his last name.
I thought
Plus, I have to itch my ear. My thing's in the way.
Yeah. It comes up in the thing.
Oh, I don't remember that.
Well, that was rough.
Always pay attention.
I didn't even know there was a Holes book. I thought it was just a Disney
and then
movie.
his school they adapted it to a play.
Yeah, that's just why I figured you would get that.
He's very good.
Right.
I thought he was gonna. I thought he would change his career to be an actor.
Oh, he should.
But clearly he didn't have that memorable of an impact.
Not his last name, no.
Well, Hope's at 22, Tiana's at 15, Kelly's at 7. We've got 3 questions left.
3 questions left.
Hope, what difficulty would you like?
I feel like 4 is my lucky number.
That's because you've already picked 2.
Ooh.
Oh, damn it.
That might be why.
Let's go 3.
A 3 for Hope, which you have also picked 2 of.
Let's go 5.
Hope has not been taking big swings with her question picks. Hope, Duff Beer is a fictional brand of beer originating on what animated series?
Is this the 5? It's The Simpsons.
That is the correct answer.
That's easy.
Did either of you two know that?
Yes.
Kelly, did you know that?
No.
Not that easy.
I know nothing today.
Mom, we come to you next. You are still 8 points behind Tiana.
Empty head, no thoughts.
I guess I need a 7.
Kelly.
You made that face, so there's no chance. My answer is purple.
That's my favorite color.
Kelly,
Aw.
what berry is traditionally the predominant flavor of gin?
Oh, I know.
It's the it's a pie. It's pine, not pine. It's
Get out!
who was that?
Chase.
Oh. It was not. It's not pine. It's a pine like spruce. Not spruce. It's a tree. I believe it's the name of a tree. It's a not a spruce, not a pine. Gin is made from. Oh God, I need 7 points. It's gin is made from spruce, something spruce. It's not spruce. It's a spruce tree, but it's not.
Wait, so your answer is
What's the question again?
what berry is traditionally the predominant flavor of gin?
Elderberry. Boy, it's not a boysenberry. Boysenberry. It's not a boysenberry.
It is. You're right about one thing, and it is not
It's not a
boysenberry.
boysenberry. It's
No.
Oh. No.
Tiana, what berry is traditionally the predominant flavor of gin?
It's so bad because like I can see it in my head, but I have no idea what it's called. Especially because I don't like gin. We're gonna go with the pine berry because it tastes like pine.
It is not a pine berry. I don't think that's a thing. Hope, we can do next. What berry is traditionally the predominant flavor of gin?
I can't take the point because Sam told me the answer.
Sad. This is why you need. Would you have gotten it otherwise?
I said it was an elderberry.
Okay, it is not. It is.
I know, it's a juniper berry.
Juniper! They were
You were so close,
They're
Kelly!
bushes. I know, they were the bushes right in front of my cousin's house.
So
That
close.
matters.
Well, okay. What's juniper
They're bushes,
berry?
actually. They're not trees. They're like prickly bushes.
Okay,
I'm
I
gonna
never.
send Sam
You're the one who said it was a tree. To be fair, I never included that in the
you.
question.
I just said, is it this? And you said,
No, it's
it's
this.
this.
Oh,
Sam
juniper
literally.
berry.
Hope
That
DQ'd
hurts.
for
That was my 7.
cheating.
I didn't
That
cheat, I was
hurts.
honest!
I know. Tiana, we come to you next. What difficulty would you like?
Let's go with 3.
Tiana, what pop star was on a roll and right where I belong when she portrayed Ashley O in Netflix's Black Mirror?
That was Miley Cyrus, right?
Correct.
Yay!
All right, 2 questions to go. Hope at 27, Kelly at 7, Tiana at 18. Mom, you've got a little bit of legwork to do to catch up, but it is still possible. Hope, what difficulty would you like?
Let's go 6.
A 6. You have done both of your 6s.
Really? I didn't know.
But you haven't
Have I
done
done both my 5s?
You haven't done. Yes. You haven't done any
Okay, let's
7s.
go with 7.
Okay. Hope, what is the medical term for bad breath?
Halitosis.
Are
That is
you
the correct
serious?
answer. Hope! Have it.
Why?
That is the correct answer, Hope.
That's a 7, Addison. I actually think that's the fault of the question writer.
That is a really easy one.
Yeah.
I didn't think that
Have we
was...
not all watched breath mint television commercials all our lives?
Or had a
That was-
dog with halitosis.
I didn't think that was
That I
particularly
have
a
not.
7.
Everyone's saying that's a 7. How is that a 7?
I didn't think that was particularly a... I didn't think that was particularly a 7.
Yep, gonna have to go with the crowd on that.
Mom, what difficulty would you like?
Well, I'm gonna need all the hard ones
Would
to
you
catch
like
up.
the
I don't.
high... You have a... No, you have a 6.
I have a. s-
You have a 6.
I have 6. Yeah, I'll have to take the 6, I guess.
Kelly, what songstress lamented in a 1978 Billboard Hot 100 #1 track that someone left my cake out in the rain?
Oh, you're gonna kill me if I get this wrong.
Yeah, probably.
Donna Summer.
That is the correct answer.
Woo!
Out into double
Yeah,
digits, Kelly.
Okay.
With 13 now. 13.
We didn't celebrate when Tiana went into double digits. I would like a
We didn't, but
celebration. For
you
Tiana
did all
as
make
well.
it into double digits. You all did better than Bailey.
Okay. All right. I feel a little bit better now.
Tiana, what difficulty would you like?
Oh, do I want a 5 or do I want a 2? I don't know. Let me get a 2.
A 2 for Tiana. Just looking to put some mileage between her and Kelly.
Just a little bit.
Tiana, in what room of the house would you traditionally find a ramekin?
Hell is I know what it. I know how to pronounce it, but I don't know what it is. The kitchen.
That is the correct answer.
Cool.
Ooh. I can't catch you now.
For bonus points, can anyone get a ramekin right now?
What is it?
Seriously?
No, I'm not
What
actually
is a
giving. No, I'm kidding. Mom, sit down. I'm kidding. That's just.
Can I
that's
get
just-
bonus points for every ramekin I own, which is a lot?
Yes, 1 point per ramekin you can physically show on screen right now.
Awesome.
Surprise,
I win.
we're playing Let's Make a Deal now. All right, Hope's at 34, Tiana's at 20, Kelly is at 13. So, you're not necessarily out, but you might need Hope.
Well, I am.
You might need Hope to assist you by throwing a high question.
Oh, because I
way.
could get a steal too.
You could get a steal
Oh
off
God, I'd
Hope.
have to get the steal, and I would have to get my own right.
Hope, what difficulty would you like?
Chances are
What
low.
do I have left?
Shall we find out?
Yeah.
I
feel like I have a few ones
I feel
left.
like you only have low or high. So you have a 7.
Yeah.
You have a 7 left, and then no 5s, no 6s, 5s, 4s, or 3s, and then you have 2 and 1.
Let's go for 7.
A 7. Hope.
Okay.
Rock band, Bowling for Soup, sang the theme song for what animated show which ran from 2007 to 2015?
Know it.
Yes, you do.
I know it. What is it? It is. What ran that long?
Remember, if you get this right, that'd be very rude of you.
Well,
To pick the high question to help Kelly, and then just answer it right and take the
that would
points.
also imply that Kelly's gonna get it right. So
Brandy and Mr. Whiskers.
It is not iconic television program Brandy and Mr. Whiskers.
I don't know that show.
Kelly,
I know.
that you
See,
need
Hope
this to
threw
not.
me a curve. I
You
know,
need this to
but
not be eliminated.
animated show that ended
Rock-
in 2015.
Rock band Bowling for Soup
Yes, I
sang
know.
the theme song for what animated show which ran from 2007 to 2015?
Yeah, that's 8 years. What animated show was on for 8 years? Then not anymore. I'm going with Phineas and Ferb.
That is the correct answer. Mom, there
Oh,
are.
you really knew that, didn't you? You would have known
Maybe.
Phineas and Ferb.
I think I caught it as soon as you said it. I was like,
Mom, there are 104 days of summer vacation, and school comes along just to end it.
nice.
So the annual
Kelly.
problem of our generation is
Mhm.
finding a good way to spend it.
Mhm.
Like maybe, and I'm not going to do the rest. Well, just like that, you're back in it. Hope's at 34. Kelly and Tiana both have 20. So it's going to come down to who, but you each have one question left. It's going to come down to which of the two of you can earn more points from this question. Would we like to walk through? Do you both know what you have left?
I
No.
don't.
I
Okay.
started keeping track, but I lost it.
Tiana, you have a 1. Alright, so it might be important for both of you to know what the other has remaining. Tiana, you have a 7. 6s Tiana has, Kelly does not. Tiana has a 5, Kelly does not.
Do I have a 7?
No.
No.
Kelly, you have a 4, Tiana, you do not. Kelly, you have a 3.
I don't.
You do not, Tiana. Kelly, you have a 2, Tiana does not. And you both have a 1.
Well, who goes next?
Mom, you go first.
Oh, that's poopy. So, this is tough. I could go 1, embarrass myself and get it wrong.
You could go
could go-
1, but then
could
you're
go
opening
1,
the
get
door
it
for Tiana to
right.
pick anything above that and get it
Right.
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 This is probably the most
But her-
strategic.
But her
Okay,
next
what if
is
we stop?
5.
Tiana's next. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tiana, you're next
So
lowest.
if I got a 1 and got it right,
And Tiana
would have to go
If
to
Tiana
8.
also then got a 1 and got it right, we go to a tiebreak question. It'd be a number, and whichever one of you got closer to the correct number without going over it would
Oh,
win.
jeez.
Stacy. Okay.
I'm going to pick 1.
That's what I was gonna do.
Ma- okay. Yeah, that's okay.
This
You're
better
sticking-
be a
I was
worthy question. I'll tell you right now.
Kelly.
For halitosis, I don't know.
Kelly.
Last load of laundry I'm doing for you. What? What?
Who has been the host of Survivor for all 40 seasons that have currently aired?
F probes.
That is the correct answer.
Oh, I forgot that one.
Yay!
I did when I was right now. I was like,
Why
I
you
know.
look worse than
I was
your
like, I
own
know
computer?
Hope knows that. I know Kelly knows that. I was like, is that a 1 for Tiana? I was like, I'm not sure she'd know that. Okay, well, Tiana, Kelly has put you in a bit of a pickle here. Let us walk through your options. If you pick a 1 and you get it right, for the first time ever, we will have to go to a tiebreak question.
Raw rocks.
Oh my god, it's hard.
If you want to try and pass her, you would pick your next lowest is a 5. The question is, how confident are you feeling?
Not very. Okay.
This is the most interesting end of the main round we've ever had. Very strategic.
And you said what happens if we tie?
There's one question, the answer of which is a number. Whoever gets closer to the number without going over wins. Price is Right rules.
I get cheeky with prices right rules. Let's try for the 5. Let's go for it. Sure.
All right.
Four.
This will either
I'm gonna cry.
put Tiana ahead into the the final round, or eliminate her. Tiana, approximately how long does it take a blood cell to make a complete circuit of the human body?
5.
This is tense.
Wow.
Sorry, just give me like.
You take your time to think about it. This is a very high stakes question right now.
I really have no idea. Can I phone a friend? Can I ask Raheem? Raheem's my science boy. These are the questions that I ask him.
No! I mean, you can ask him, but then I'm going to disqualify you from answering the question like we did with Hope.
Can you repeat the question?
Approximately how long does it take a blood cell to make a complete circuit of the human body?
Mm. Um, 5 seconds.
Tiana? That is not correct.
I know I'm wrong.
Hope, we pass around with the rest of you two. Hope, approximately how long does it take a blood cell to make a complete cycle of the human body?
1 hour.
Incorrect. Kelly?
Oh, Hope, that's what I was gonna guess.
Kelly, you are, as I stated when I was coming out,
I know.
when I was coming out of sedation from having
know.
my wisdom teeth removed, I
And you are.
I did state to you, thank you for being a hospital. So Kelly, do you know
If
approximately
I were a hospital
how long
and
does
I
it
were
take a blood
circulating
cell?
blood for people,
Yes, approximately how long
I would think it would depend on your blood pressure. People with low blood pressures, blood cells would circulate slower. My blood cells slowly.
It's
Truth.
It's approximately how long. So even no matter what your blood pressure, it averages out to about this amount. It is generally there's not going to be enough variance where it's going to be like it might take somebody like, where it's going to be drastically different times.
30 minutes.
No, the correct answer is 1 minute.
That seems unlikely.
Your blood moves so quickly through your body. The correct answer is.
I was like, when I was thinking about it, I was like, I'm pretty sure like when the heart pumps, like I was pretty
know.
sure like
I
it
know, I
comes
was trying, but you've
really
got a
quick.
lot of blood like that's a lot of pathway to go. Right?
But your blood moves very quickly through you. But this does mean we have reached the end of our competition. Hope has 34.
Oh.
Kelly has 21. So by 1 point, Tiana,
Oh,
I'm very sorry to tell you
Tiana!
that
That's
you
not fair
are
for 1
the
point.
weakest Twink. But thank you for joining us. Maybe if you knew something about me, you would have had some points.
Hey,
That's unfair. Tiana's known you the least amount of time.
But Tiana, a 20 is a very good showing for an elimination. Well, this does mean Kelly and Hope, we head now to the final. Tiana, you are more than welcome to stick around and see the end of the game if you'd like.
please stick around.
Kelly and Hope, we head to the
I don't
final.
remember how the final works.
It's a head-to-head, so you answer 5 questions each. Whoever answers more correctly wins.
Yikes.
But we don't answer each other's questions. We
Nope.
each have our own questions.
Nope.
Perfectly tailored just for us, right?
Nope. Hope as the highest scorer. Hope is the highest scorer. You get to pick who will go first.
Oh.
But as a
Dun,
new
dun,
twist in the rules that we've been
dun.
doing, for every 5 points that the winner is ahead of second place, you get to know one of the categories of the starting questions. So Hope, today's question sets have gold first and silver second. As you were ahead by 13 points, you will get to know the categories of both of the first 2 questions for the sets. Okay? For the gold categories, the first 2 are literature and sociology. For the silver set, it is music and TV. Hope, would you like to answer the gold set and go first, or the silver set and go second?
The gold set is literature and sociology.
My favorite
See,
thing
I
in the
feel
world.
like Kelly will know those. So do I be nice and give them to her, or do I throw
Well-
myself out and get those wrong?
Yeah, I was a sociology minor 35 years ago, Hope.
Also,
So
I will give a caveat of the sociology one I struggled to put. It maybe might be accurate just to say general knowledge as well. It was a hard one to categorize. So
Literature, sociology, or music and TV?
ooh, that is hot. I'm drinking
I'll
hot
go
seltzer
first.
water.
Hope will go first. Answer the gold questions.
Well, I don't know music and TV, so there you go.
All right, Hope and Kelly, for the title of Strongest Twink, let's play the Weakest Twink. Hope, you will go first. What book, released in 1990 and adapted into a film in 1993, is largely considered to be Michael Crichton's signature work? Don't look at Sam. Don't look at him. Don't look at him.
Oh, I don't have to steal, so I don't have to think
It's
about
Jurassic Park.
That is the correct answer. Kelly, what
Oh.
band created in late 2018 consists of members Fred Buljo, Alexandra Rotan, and Tom Hugo?
this. 2018
What band created
4
in
years
late
ago.
2018
Oh, late. That's important.
consists of members Fred Buljo, Alexandra Rotan, and Tom Hugo?
Sugarland.
It's the Addison special. The correct answer is Kino.
Seriously? I thought Kino is what you
I
played
started
instead of
thinking
bingo.
it was Eurovision based. I was gonna say Manskin, but
Hope, this is the sociology question you stole from Kelly. What is the hypothesized phenomenon where people tend to drift more towards areas of work that fit with their name?
I don't know.
Kelly, do you know?
I've never heard of such a thing in my entire life.
For example, if someone with the last name Baker was a pastry chef, the correct answer is nominative determinism.
I'm gonna
Right.
keep my mouth shut here for a minute.
Kelly, My
Mhm.
Life on the D List was a reality show airing from 2005 to 2010, which followed the life of what comedian?
Kathy Griffin.
That is the correct answer. Hope, LaToya Luckett is best known as a member of which musical group?
I don't like you right now. Boston Pops. I don't know.
That is incorrect. Tiana was covering her face because I can absolutely guarantee you that she knows the answer is
Destiny's Child.
Destiny's Child is the correct answer.
Might be.
I saw Tiana immediately start covering her face and I was like, oh my god, she knows this. Kelly, the furthest out announced host city for the Olympics is the 2028 Summer Olympics host. Which city will be hosting, making it their third total games? I couldn't hear you.
Paris.
No, the correct answer, I think Paris is maybe 2024. The correct answer is Los Angeles.
That's what I
Oh,
thought.
good for them.
I knew that.
Mm.
You were close though, but yes, Paris, I believe, is 2024. Hope, what comedian hosted game show Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader for its entire original run, being replaced by John Cena for the 2019 reboot?
I know what he looks like. I don't know his name.
Describe him to me. If I'll
He's
drop.
got brown hair. He's got a part like about where I do. He's got a mustache. It's really nice. He always wears like a brown jacket. I don't know his name.
Are you passing?
Yes.
Kelly?
Jeff Foxworthy.
Correct. You don't get credit for
Just
that.
I know I don't.
You might be a redneck if is his joke setup he's best known for. Kelly, Valentina Tereshkova of Russia was the first woman to do what? How fitting for you that you get a question about women.
Say your name again.
Valentina Tereshkova from Russia was the first woman to do what?
Went to outer space.
That is the correct answer.
Oh, it was either that or something to do with gymnastics.
Hope. The Treaty of Ghent was the peace treaty that ended what war?
Sam's glaring at me again.
I think Sam wants to be on the show next time,
I think he does.
and I will watch.
The
I
Treaty
don't
Yeah.
want
The Treaty of Ghent was the peace treaty that ended what war?
In my head, I was just like the Sokovia Accords, and I'm like, that's not right. No. Treaty of Ghent. Is that the 30 Years' War?
Hope. The correct answer is the War of 1812, which
Yes.
means, Kelly, you are today's strongest
No way.
twink.
No way.
You walk away.
I think Tiana and Hope were a little kind to me.
You walk
Thank
away
you, Tiana and Hope.
as the winner of our game today.
Well, that's
You are
unusual.
the strongest twink. Hope, you
Clearly,
simply
I'm not.
go